Hello, hello, and welcome back. EA would really love you to know that campaign is back in Battlefield 6. And then there's a link to watch the single player trailer. We're not going to do that right now. Time is a wasting. We have triple XP in Battlefield 2042 as I work to complete the road to Battlefield 6 free pass. I am on tier 43 out of 60. And special shout out and thank you to my brother Diesel Dave. I've cancelled my evening care, so I don't have to stop at 9 p.m. I have an extra hour, because Dave will be here at 10. And yeah, we're going to do as much as we can. I do know my nephew will be on the way. Sky, if you're listening, you're more than welcome to jump into. I am going to just go straight into a breakthrough game, though. And then you guys can jump on my queue. Yeah. I wanna optimize as much of my time as possible. So I'm gonna be playing from now until about 10-ish. If it's like 9:30 and I don't think I can squeeze in one more cheeky game, I'm not gonna. But like ideally, by the end of this weekend, I want to be on tier 51. But considering I've gone from like 41 to almost halfway to 50, I'm actually confident that I could do it. I've got a quote-unquote lock in. I said it again, but it's true. I got to lock in, but I'm going to try and do it. So we're going to get the drone. We're going to spot the enemies.
Our control over Iwo Jima is being threatened by a new mandate assault. The resources we are mining here and Archangel's research cannot be compromised. Reinforce our defenses. If they break through, make them bleed for every step they take. You are our backbone in this engagement, Nopads. Fight on. Guard your objectives. Pull back only if necessary. The Americans will move sector by sector. Reduce their forces enough and they will retreat.
I need that ranger to do damage. Let's see what it does. My ranger. I don't think my ranger did any damage.
Alpha 1 lost. Move to secure.
Could be wrong.
Sector lost.
Okay, there's the first intel ribbon. We've been getting on average like 10 ribbons per game. That's pretty good.
You have new objectives. Hold this ground and make the Americans pay.
Bravo 1 is being contested by hostiles.
Welcome everybody, welcome, welcome. Good evening everybody and welcome back to Battlefield 2042. We are going to be doing some recon. It's a great way to get points. As you can see.
Secured Bravo 1.
Oh my god. Okay.
The engagement. Hostiles attacking Bravo 1.
Oh, that original beacon was mine anyway. Ahoy, question, yes? You can hear me, right? Yeah, you should be able to. No, it's not. The thing about it was, because of its design, like literally the layout of it, I thought that it and Breakthrough
We were just forced off
it was basically getting me a lot of points. Think about late game Breakthrough when everything like gets into the tunnels, like people are forced to play go through the tunnels. I get all of the spots. Do you know what I mean? Like the reason why is kind of like there are certain aspects of its layout that are literally helping me in the whole point pinata side of what I'm doing when I'm trying to get like as much XP as possible. So yeah, I'm open to playing other modes and maps, but it was because obviously I was trying to do this last weekend as well. I kind of realized through trying different playlists last week that this map and mode combo is quite effective. But yeah, I'm okay to change it up.
We must hold them here as long as possible.
Absolutely, we can play that. Yeah. Yeah. Again, I'm just trying to be somewhat optimal, or like what I think might be optimal. Like, yeah. Obviously, with how I'm playing, it's like I can do this spotting stuff on any map, and I'm pretty sure that I'll,
Return to the engage.
you know, still get tons of spots and points and things. But yeah, that was the why. It was just because I seem to, because of how breakthrough works, like they're forced to fight for these objectives. It's like we know exactly where the enemies are going to be, and we also know they're going to get absolutely like hell brought to them, because obviously the defenders need to kill the attackers. So it's like I'll get tons of spot assists, as you just saw, because as soon as they kill someone I've spotted, spot assist. Like look at the ribbons like just pouring in. So like why this map? Like you're literally seeing the why right now. This bit of gameplay right here is a good example of why this has been so good. Yeah. But I am absolutely open to changing. But because this playlist is going to be available all weekend, like imagine if I grinded just this, like spotting and spot assist, like for the whole thing. I mean, I haven't had a single kill and I'm 11th in my team. You know? Like, it's kind of nuts. It'd be kind of nuts.
Send the dog, position marked!
Hey, Robodog got a kill. But yeah, we'll do the Battlefield, the Bad Company 2 thing. Absolutely. Feel free to jump in the game and the voice chat as soon as you want. Like, we'll even do it next game if you're ready to jump in. I obviously want to finish at least this match. But yeah, we can even do it next game. I just need to maximize the amount of ribbons per match. Get as many ribbons per match as possible. And then I'm all gravy. Because ribbons equals faster pass progress. Because it equals more XP. Hello! Hi, Sky.
So, sadly, the Bad Company 2 playlist is no longer available. And I
Oh
have
wow, I might need to adjust your... The thing is, as you came in, right, like the noise of you ruffling your mic was really loud, but now you sound really quiet. So I'm tempted to boost you, but if I boost you, the mic ruffle noise will be even louder, and that blew my ears off. But I don't know what to do. That's fine.
I can push to mute when I do that, if I have to.
But yeah, are you able to... I don't know whether I should boost you or if you can boost you. Can you boost you?
I cannot boost me, you'll have to turn me up.
Alright, I will do.
All objectives lost. Withdraw to the next sector. Mount
I
your
will wait
defense
until
there.
I have fallen in battle. But how are you?
I'm alive.
So am I, funnily enough. That's something we have in common. Let's hope it stays that way.
Regroup here. Guard your new objectives.
Thank you for joining me.
Yeah, of course.
But no, to reiterate, I am not absolutely married to this mode and map. I've just found it to be particularly effective in the whole point pinata that it is.
No, that's fair. As I said, the Bad Company 2 mode isn't even up right now anymore, which is a bummer, so.
Oh, okay. I am sorry about that. But indeed, if you'd like it to just be like multiple maps, like Breakthrough in general or Conquest in general, I'm up for that. Just so that it isn't the same map all night. I'm fine with that. So if that's what you'd like me to do, I will do that.
Could do. And I'm fine with playing a little bit of Iwo Jima. But if we could do some normal Conquest as well.
Yeah. Again, that can be the very next game if you want to start like that. Are we talking 128 or 64?
64.
Okie dokie. I have to be like, I quite liked what they were going for with 128 because it truly, like, in terms of the scale of Battlefield, I'm like, wow, now this is Battlefield, you know what I mean? Like, we have 128 players. But I will agree that the map design, it wasn't the greatest. The map reworks helped a lot. But unfortunately by then, like, obviously 64 players was already there, and the community was like, yeah, no, I'm playing 64. Which, fair enough.
I think 124 or 128 had its place, but like, and I think it can work, but quite frankly, the execution was just
Yeah.
wrong.
But actually, it's probably good that this even happened. Because in a way, like, now they know, okay, community prefers 64, and in a series that's always historically wanted to go bigger in terms of scope and ideas, it's good that they've now found, like, what the sweet spot for most players is. Because now, if you keep the team size to 64 per side, and then like technology keeps advancing, well, now you can keep the scope of the match kind of the same and just push the visuals, you know.
Yeah. But what team are you on?
Russia.
I think your squad is full.
So like we're supposed to be defending right now, and I'm just spotting people.
Yeah, your squad's full.
Oh, I'll change squad. So I am now in Silver Spear. But of course, just like Battlefield 6 beta, it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to keep us together even though we're in a party together kind of thing, which is very dumb.
I wanted to play more of this game and complete the battle pass, but like, man.
Well, I realized pretty early on that it's like, even with, well, it really became evident after the the double XP last weekend ended, and I played a few rounds on my own, and yeah, I was getting like 1 pip of progress per game, and I'm like, brah, no, just no.
So like, this game is just kind of a slog, to be honest with you.
Yeah, like I'll be honest, like I'm very grateful for my nephew, like liking the game as much as he does, and you know, just wanting to play. He's already done all 60 tiers of the free pass, so he has no reason to keep playing. But because he enjoys
here I am.
Yeah, but because he enjoys it, we're swapping to Conquest 64 after this match, by the way.
All right.
This guy's request. But we might mix it up and do Breakthrough later. Also, good news, your Uncle David has agreed to put me to bed tonight. Good old Diesel Dave. So I cancelled my care, meaning that I can basically do an extra hour of Battlefield. Because as the Colonel himself would say, is that if you're stuck in bed, you're not playing Battlefield. You know?
You know, they recently announced a U2s of him.
Did they?
Yes.
Oh my
there,
god.
there is a U2's figure of the Colonel, and do you want to know something funny?
Oh man, no. I just need a Neebs bobblehead. That'd be great.
He is sitting on a bucket.
That is cool. Oh wow. Wow.
Andy, where are you droning so I can lay hate in that general direction?
D1.
Hey, how you doing, Sky?
Hello. Yeah, I'm machine gunning right now, so I'll
I have to say,
US forces have occupied
like, it is like super chill just flying a drone around spotting people. It feels like almost lazy, but it does actually help the team. Do you know what I
That's
mean?
kind of the beauty of Battlefield is that not everyone is combat arms. I mean, like, you all technically are, but not everyone is, like, infantry. Like, you have support and logistics personnel, too.
Yeah. Because correct me if I'm wrong, there is no gameplay thing you can do to hide from this drone.
No, I don't think you can.
It's not.
There is.
I mean, you can
there
shoot
is
it down.
one way. There is one way.
Well, sure, you can shoot it down, but it's not like Call of Duty where you basically can be cold-blooded or anything like that.
Yeah.
The only way that you can prevent being spotted, like at all, is using Blasco's infiltration device.
Yeah.
But that's it.
Wait, how does that work?
Forces at 50%.
Blasco's infiltration device acts as like a jammer for spotting tech.
Oh, is that why I get like hacked or a fuzzy screen sometimes? Okay.
No, the fuzzy screen means you are exiting the range.
Oh, I know about the range thing, but no, like my drone can be hacked and things
Yes,
like
it
that.
can be hacked by RAL.
But yeah, I'm
wrong
basically just flying around D1, painting targets. It's a good time. Like I could do this all game. It won't be boring to me.
I am
Which
going to
again?
switch back to.
Oh, in
good
fact,
old
I've
Orchard.
done so much of this. Technically, I should stop because, and the reason why I should stop, because I can't get any more ribbons from doing it. So I am actually gonna stop and swap to.
I didn't equip an RPG. Oops.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop and swap to support and do revives and captures and things. I will destroy their insertion beacon first, because that's just fun. Oh, never mind. I feel like I mean, obviously it was a Battlefield 4 related episode of Battlefield Friends, but flying this drone around, I feel like one of the Mavs. Mine. I'm in the Mav squad. Let's go. Oh man, they've got to do a series about Battlefield 6. They've sort of teased it, like, you know.
They have been joking about making a new season.
Yeah.
Especially when Noob was doing a bunch of...
Don't revive me. Don't revive me. I'm swapping a medic.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Because I can't get... I've reconned so hard that I can't get any more ribbons out of it. Which is actually crazy to me. Wait, what is this?
With what? Oh, yeah,
Am I not... Hey, I'm not Falk. Why am I not Falk? What?
yeah, you're Irish.
Oh, that's because we were looking at Irish earlier.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's this wall?
He doesn't just have the wall, he has a trophy system as well if you press D-pad a second time whilst you're holding the wall.
Well, no, don't revive me. I'm gonna go as Falk.
It was very confusing when I started playing as Irish because I hadn't played Irish yet.
No, I like it. Seriously,
But his kit is kind of cool. His kit is cool.
Falk is best girl. We got ranged heals. This great.
After all, she is Polish.
Oh, I thought that was Wait, no, Falk's German, right?
Yeah, Falk's German.
Yeah, it's Liz who's Polish.
Yay!
Polish, but she wears a Gorka suit.
Gorka suit? Was that?
Yeah.
I've not heard of this before.
The Americans are unable
Sky,
to
I said I was
penetrate our
gonna turn you down,
defenses.
turn you up, turn you up when I fell in battle. I did not do that. I will do that this upcoming time. I promise.
It's a type of cold weather,
Alright.
like, I don't even know how to describe it.
Our objectives.
Is it?
It's a cold weather battle dress.
Is it fleecy? Like, as in like?
No, it's not fleecy. It's like some serious like space age synthetic material bullshit.
Cool.
It's
the
like
good
designed-
old sci-fi excuse.
Again, nobody revived me. Nobody revived me. I need time.
Oh, that's a sniper back there. Okay, that's
Sky.
Ruh-roh.
I mean, they're
Reggie?
really developed in
Oh,
like the 80s, but it's
God.
still like a pretty.
God damn it, Sky! You're
Yeah,
maximum.
What?
You're maximum. I can't turn you up anymore. I'd have to turn Discord up.
That
as a
better?
whole. A little bit, yeah.
I'll do what I can.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, lean into it. Get all sensual. That's it. Great.
No. Anyway, they're designed to be used in like the most insane parts of Earth imaginable.
Yeah, we can hear you really well now. Whatever you did, perfect.
Like the only places that really use them are like Belarus, Russia, and like Eastern Ukraine,
Hmm.
and they're designed for use in like Siberia
Attack on
and shit.
Delta 1 initiated by our
mountains.
troops. Their attacks are growing weak.
Yeah, which is completely understandable considering, you know, how sheerly fucking cold they get down there.
Yeah. Well, it's part of the reason why the Technic program, one of the requirements for the AK-12 was that it had to be operable in what, like, minus 20 degrees Celsius?
Yeah.
Because, like, a lot of the other Russian equipment for special forces, and, like Spetsnaz Alpha, including the Gorka suit, is designed to keep humans alive at those temperatures, so they needed a gun that could work there.
Somebody behind you.
Oh.
That's okay.
Thank you. I managed to. Aw.
Thanks for trying.
Damn.
Moving to assault Delta 2.
But
I
yeah,
was hoping that exploded brawler would stay there for just that little bit longer, but no. This is one of the reasons why I'm so much more excited for the changes they have made in Battlefield 6 in terms of destroyed vehicles.
Since you've already, like, you're on the subject, elaborate. Because
Okay, so instead of them staying for a few extra seconds and then exploding and then just disappearing from the battlefield, they're actually going to stay there for a lot longer. And
Right.
the actual use
as
in
cover and
terms
stuff.
of like, yeah.
That's good. I feel like that's the kind of thing that reducing the player count back to a 64 maximum in all scenarios, that's what that allows. More things can stay spawned in
Yeah.
because there are less players.
And on
The other
top
thing-
of that,
I really like Battlefield.
and on top of that,
You've prevented them from
at
taking
least
site.
the actual multiplayer wasn't built for like extraction maps in mind, so the maps
49
actually
kills
have
and
proper
assists, but
destruction.
only 2 of them were actually kills. Oh man, reconning is fun. And this is the thing, I'm a recon that's not even sniping. Like, it's like a Battlefield equivalent of a unicorn. It just doesn't exist normally.
What they managed to do with this game and salvaging the absolutely horrific shit show that it was built on is pretty
Yeah.
impressive, which is why I'm excited for Battlefield 6, because it's built from the ground up to be a Battlefield game.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck this was supposed to be.
Like I've seen a lot of gaming news outlets be like, "Oh, 2042 made a comeback, just like Cyberpunk 2077." I'm just like, no, it really
Let's get started.
didn't.
Not the same thing, but
Yeah.
No.
Like, sure, the player count can finally have over 20,000 players, which in of itself, considering again how it launched and all that, yeah, I would agree. It has made a comeback.
looking cool, Sky.
Big thing.
And good evening
I
to
mean-
all viewers. Ooh, exposure.
To be completely frank with you, though, I would not consider what Cyberpunk 2077 had to be a comeback.
I mean,
I know that's controversial,
no, hey, everyone.
but that
thinks-
game is still rough as shit.
It's by no means is it a perfect
Yeah.
game. Like, here's where I'm weird though, and I fully recognize I'm weird. Despite all the crashes, that was still my favorite game of 2020. And then I really loved the Phantom Pain expansion, and the fact that now you can just play it and it doesn't crash on you. Like, bear in mind,
Yeah.
I'm playing on PS5. I can actually get immersed and enjoy the world now. That's freaking great.
Yeah,
Well,
and that's fine. And I like that they stuck with it and like stitched it back together into something that was like entirely
my
accessible.
biggest gripe now, because you can get like stupid powerful. Oh my god, that game needs New Game Plus so bad. Because the
That's
thing
fair.
is, The Witcher 3, they did it really well in Witcher 3. So I know they can do it. They're just not doing it. And I think it would really help the game.
I also don't think it even had like enemy upscaling either.
Exactly, which is part
is
of the problem.
frustrating.
Yeah, no. Whereas The Witcher 3 does have enemy upscaling. It's just it's setting you tune in the gameplay setting.
I think by default, what it is, it's a bit like Baldur's Gate, where and I realize Witcher was first, right? I know this, but it's one of those things where the way it works is that monsters just have a level. So if
Yeah.
you go to certain areas of the map, you are just going to get one shot. But because of how they did the level design of how you progress through the story and stuff, it feels like the enemies are leveling up as you do, but the reality is, no, they just placed them well.
Yeah.
Because monsters just stay like at whatever level they're
my
at.
right.
I got
One of our objectives
Yeah.
has been lost.
But
Power
it
troop
only
in.
shows you the monster level if you are close to it. If you're like multiple levels below a monster, they'll just put a skull symbol to scare you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
yeah.
And the
To be
game quite
honest,
literally tells you when you first interact with them, fucking run. You are not winning that fight.
yeah.
I'm gonna be like 100% real with you guys. I feel like 80% of RPGs would be benefited by not being RPGs.
Right.
The Witcher and Cyberpunk. Like, Cyberpunk had no fucking reason to be an RPG. I don't understand why that decision was made.
Cool. Can you elaborate a little bit on your point though? Because like, if not an RPG, then what? Are you talking more like a open world Assassin's Creed, or although modern
even-
Assassin's Creed has gone more RPG? Do you know?
Yeah, modern
by
Assassin's Creed has gone
Yeah.
modern, and like I think it's kind of okay. I still prefer it to not be.
Yeah, yeah. By the way, I just want to clarify for the chat. When I mentioned Assassin's Creed, I was talking about how it launched all the way up to Syndicate, which is the style of Assassin's Creed gameplay that I was used to, and yeah. So anything from
very
Origins
light on the RPG element.
Yeah. So Origins and After, I don't have an opinion on, because despite owning some of the games, like for example, Valhalla, I still haven't played it yet, so I don't have an opinion on modern Assassin's Creed. Anyway, carry on, Sky. I just wanted to.
My biggest thing is like not every fucking game needs a level system.
Right.
And especially, like, not every game's level system needs to modify base stats. I am so fucking tired of this.
Right.
Like, if you need a level system for the sake of progression, that's fine. And actually, I think Borderlands does an absolutely wonderful job about this, because in Borderlands, your character has no base stats.
Right, yeah.
It's all
based
dictated
on
by your
gear.
skills and your weapons.
Yep.
And then the only thing the level serves as is a conduit to achieve to earn skill points.
Yes.
To further your build. That is the, and like I have a very mixed relationship with Borderlands, because I think it's a very fun series that has been consistently ruined by like baffling game design decisions.
I very much agree with you there.
Like Randy needs to just not.
Like, don't get me wrong. Randy Pitchford is like a.
I will say I am enjoying 4, but my god, the way it launched on PC, I'm sorry, PC users.
Yeah,
I mean,
like
it had issues on
Xbox is even worse. Like the fact that the Series X can't even manage the fucking tutorial area.
Yeah, it's
is
unbelievable.
beyond me. Like, how the fuck is the Series X struggling to maintain 60 frames per second in a tutorial area?
Yeah, it's because there was a memory leak. By the way, right, the issue that you're talking about, because PlayStation had it as well, I should mention, console versions got a patch today, like this morning, that I have not played yet. For all we know, this issue could be fixed, but this is an interesting point about, like, you know, once things start to get reported and how, like, word of mouth spreads and stuff. It's like, it might be fixed, but word of mouth won't care. Like, people are going to be still telling other people game is broken. And indeed, I haven't played the new patch yet. It might still be broken. But as someone that wants to be transparent whenever he's posting stuff online, do want to let people know there was a patch. It does say performance improvements in the patch notes. Haven't played the patch to verify this for myself, but yeah. Worth pointing out.
And quite frankly, we wouldn't have this issue if developers were actually optimizing
Yeah, and that's a huge issue.
Unreal correctly.
Yeah.
And quite frankly, and I'm gonna like spit some really venomous shit right now.
Yeah.
But like Borderlands has never been optimized well. Gearbox has no fucking clue what they're doing in terms of optimization. They've never done it.
They're definitely not
Every
Nixies,
single Borderlands runs like shit.
I'm inclined to agree with you there, especially considering I'm a long-time Halo player and still haven't forgiven them for the fucking abysmal PC launches of Halo Combat Evolved and Halo 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they broke so much coding and scripting to the point that they are the versions that were launched on Master Chief Collection when that came out in 2014.
Wait, they were the ones behind Halo 2 on Vista? I mean, Vista was already bad, but...
Yeah, it's like,
they are the ones behind the Windows XP and the Halo Vista launches of Combat Evolved and Halo 2 respectively.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
They broke so much than they fixed. And I can tell you for a fact,
I do remember hearing
that the
Mac version of Halo ran better than the Windows one. I don't know who did the Mac port.
Because Bungie at the time was a Mac developer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I will tell you, as a formerly diehard Halo fan, I do not forgive Gearbox.
Yeah.
I don't forgive Saber for how bad Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary was. Like that also was really
Coming in
bad.
from the right.
But I give them leeway because they made a comeback with Halo 2 Anniversary.
Right.
Yeah. Well, that kind of, and all of this to say, to bring it back to the original topic at hand.
Yeah.
I hate that what I'm saying is that Borderlands, of all games, is the one game that I feel does, like, RPG mechanics correctly.
Right.
Yeah.
That's so frustrating.
So it's like if it was the same game but like the optimization was good, you'd have a much more positive perspective on the game as a whole. And also, and also the PR issue, right? If the PR issue wasn't there,
They've always had PR issues, and like patching shit that doesn't need to be like patching exploits in a single player game is asinine.
right?
Let people have fun. You know what I mean? Like there is no such
Yeah.
thing as cheating in a single player experience. Like
Well,
please.
it's cooperative, but it's not competitive. You're right.
Exactly. And like nerfing
It
like
does
legendary
amaze
drop
me how
rates
people
and
do
spawns.
legitimately
What are you guys doing?
use abusive glitches and things on single player
Some people
RPG
just want the
experience.
thing, right? Hey,
mean,
yeah,
I get
look at all the boost servers in 2042 that by the way, I will not
Yeah.
be playing. I will not be playing on. If I don't have enough time to get all 60 tiers of this free pass, so what? That's on me.
Exactly.
I don't want to go in there. I don't care that I
And-
could be done in like 50 minutes. I don't. Yeah. I want to earn
Here's the
it.
thing.
What just
too.
happened?
Huh?
Ah, are you fucking serious?
Did you get booted?
I lost connection to server.
Why?
I don't know, it just yeeted me being like, game server connection lost. And then it was like, game terminated.
You telling me you didn't light all the candles on your Andrew Wilson CEO of EA shrine before joining the game?
Apparently, I didn't bless the Omnissiah enough.
You really didn't.
I need to get out my fucking frankincense and a candle and then bless the Omnissiah.
But yeah, and like, a clarification, I'm not the kind of player that like enjoys using single player exploits. In fact, most of the time I play a single player game, I'm actually making the game harder for myself because it's more interesting.
I'm
I like
with
doing
you on that
challenge.
one.
Charlie sector.
But if people want to like cheese the game, let them cheese the game.
Yeah. In our opinion,
The
they're only ruining it for themselves, but if they don't think they are, that's okay then, isn't it? You know?
And it's like, there's a similar issue with Helldivers 2 on PC. I mean, granted, Helldivers 2, as it stands at the moment, is struggling in terms of performance on all platforms. But, yeah, when the game first came out, they had a massive issue with people just cheating, even though it's not a competitive
I think the
PvP
reason
game.
for that is because they wanted to, you know how they have that the messages thing, and based off of whether like the community succeed or fail in objective, they wanted to create different narrative scenarios. You know, they're working really hard to write this stuff.
Yeah.
And they didn't want a game where the community just win 100% of the time.
Yeah.
They wanted to create consequence, like they wanted some integrity in their game, and I get that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I think another critical element of that though is that like Helldivers is very clearly designed in such a way to where like they intend for you to play in a stack with like randoms like to matchmake and co-op.
Yeah.
as where Borderlands is like nobody does that. Like the option is there, but no one does it
Yeah.
because like the leveling just doesn't really work out. The math gets weird. And so I think Borderlands is more intended as a single-player experience, more co-op specifically with friends, much like Monster Hunter, for example.
Yeah.
Bradley sector has been secured.
And so like the issue of cheating, I think, is far more severe in a game that is intended to be like you're supposed to boot up with randoms to play.
Yeah.
Because then you are actively being a nuisance in the intended vision.
Yeah, because I actually think it's cool that, you know, sometimes the devs will give us a mission and it's like a really lofty thing and then we fail. And then I like that there's a consequence that they come up with. Like, oh, well, because of that, you know, you're not going to get this upgrade that, you know, Super Earth was researching. You're going to have to do this instead. And what makes me excited as a fan is like, oh, what's going to happen next week? You'll even know that, like, for when you were playing the game actively, or when you were jumping in my stream, I'm like, hey, Alpha, since you're more clued in, you know, to that game and what's going on, I'm like, what's happening in Helldivers this week? And it was actually, like, something to look forward to hearing about. So if people are, cheesing their way into, like, oh, well, we just win. Now I'm less interested in the game because it's like, regardless of what they post, like, regardless of what the mission is, the community are just gonna win, so I care less, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, again, that's where the integrity of the game, I think in Helldiver's case, it's worth preserving because it isn't just a single-player experience, even when you're playing it by yourself. You're playing single-player, but you're contributing to a larger objective that's with the entire player base. Kind of like Elite Dangerous's community goals. Because the writers of, you know, Frontier Developments, they would come up with new community goals based on whether we succeeded at the previous week. So it was kind of a similar system. I miss Elite, by the way. I'm going to need to run it on my Mac. I can run it on my Mac, I just haven't played it in a long time.
Do you remember Thargoid First Contact, where they basically said, like, it's coming at some point, and the...
Oh, fuck.
The interaction during first contact...
Yeah, the first time I ran into a Thargoid, fucking hell, man.
Yeah.
My ship just, like, went completely, like, all systems off. I could not move. And then you see it, like, fire a bunch of missiles, and it goes straight through your shields and damages the hull directly. But luckily, like, it clearly was somewhat scripted because I managed to get away, but, like, barely. Freaking terrifying.
Because I've never played Elite Dangerous, here's what I'm going to throw. This reminds me of something, a plot point that happened in the Halo games. Well, not so much the Halo games, but like the first attack on Harvest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where it was like the Covenant first showed up and they had fired a bunch of missiles on at one of the human ships and absolutely obliterated it before then sending a message being like, your destruction is the will of the gods and we are their instruments.
Wow. What I
That's
love...
what that reminds me of, and I think that is really fucking cool.
What I love about Elite, really, like, because again, if you were to play it now, I suppose when you look at gameplay, maybe because the game's been around a long time, perhaps the visuals are starting to look a bit dated now, possibly. But for a game that's like set in space, what's always impressed me visually about that game in particular is the lighting and the shadows. Because everything from your holographic cockpit, right, that has all your radar and things, and it, you know, it's got a really cool sci-fi looking glow, yeah, to like obviously when you are flying around and you're close to a sun, like how the lighting again reflects off the canopy of your ship and stuff. Like, for a game set in space, it's amazing how effective, like, their use of lighting is.
Yeah.
Space is always going to be so cool.
Yeah.
Victory is ours, no
It also just had this really like grungy utilitarian art style.
Yeah, I love it.
Like it was very believable.
Yep.
Like everything was just it served a function. Like the ships had like wires and cables that you
Yep.
could see like running under the thing, and all the switches in the space station. You could see all like the weld marks, and like it was really cool.
It is the most played game I've played on PlayStation, and then of course they stopped developing for the console version, even though it's still running. But yeah, if we look at this again, 1,112 hours, and then the next game down is 748. I rest my case.
Is the game even still being developed on PC?
Yes, PC is the only platform that's getting new content. So, but basically on PC there are two versions of the game you can play. There's basically Elite Dangerous, and then Elite Dangerous like Legacy, and then it's the console versions that's basically like cross-platform with the Legacy version.
Oh, I see.
So it's good that they didn't shut it down, and it's good that even PC players can choose. But yeah.
I never transferred my account, and I'm kind of sad about that.
Oh, really? Oof.
I had a fully engineered cutter.
I'm all set.
Oh, dude, why? it took
like a
like
min-max
dude,
cutter.
it took like 2 minutes. 2 minutes of your life
I know.
for several, like they had it running for like half a year,
Like,
dude.
Andy, that ship was worth like 3.8 billion credits. Like,
No way.
it was ridiculous.
I think I need to cry. Damn.
What's the base cost of it? Like 1.1?
Yeah.
And then all the upgrades are like another billion, and then the engineering is like another 2 billion.
I mean, there's the Cutter Mark II now, right? So you can play for the sequel.
So I would have to restart in my little fucking.
And if you do,
Sidewinder.
I did actually, because obviously they revamped Squadrons. So on the PC version, I have made a Boost Gang Squadron. You have got a place there.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I
don't-
would love to
don't
get
think I
back
can
into
do the
Elite.
grind again.
I hear you. No, I get you. But again, because like I own Odyssey. I haven't played much of it, but because Odyssey's got so much new stuff that I haven't done yet, like I actually think that I don't know. I'm just excited to get stuck in, and I probably won't get back in like I was, because again, 1,112 hours. Like, dude, that wasn't a game. That was a lifestyle for like a couple of years. So I don't think I'll ever be that crazy. What's happening? Why am I losing all of you? Hello? But yeah, I've just kind of like, I've been away from the game long enough that I keep thinking like, oh yeah, I should go on Elite. And I just haven't done it yet.
Yeah, that's fair.
One of my favorite things to actually do was the mining, and now that they've added the Type 11 prospector, I'm like, ooh baby. Like, I might, yeah.
Okay, so like,
You've made a ship called a prospector? That sounds good to me. The thing is though, that's only gonna be any good if mining is actually worth doing again. Because I come from an era of Elite Dangerous where I was getting 1.5 million credits from 1 ton of low temperature diamonds. And I admit, that was like massively inflated. We shouldn't probably expect something like that again. But if you can get me even a little bit close.
no, like 100%. LTD farming was like how I got my cutter money.
Yeah. I used to have a fully maxed out.
About the fact that I don't understand what either of you are talking
Oh, again,
about.
I'm more than happy to like show you stuff at some point. But essentially, like Elite isn't like, yes, there is a lore to Elite, but essentially Elite is a game where they give you like the most basic spaceship, 10,000 credits, and they just send you on your way. When you make a character and a save file, even the station inside the bubble that you arrive at is kind of randomized. So in other words, the system that I spawned in on will be different to the one that you will. But we're still going to be in the same universe, and therefore, if you told me your location, I would be able to find it on the galaxy map and then work my way to traveling to you. But of course, the little sidewinder you get has a very short jump range, so getting to you could literally take multiple hours. But the thing about Elite, or days, yeah. The thing about Elite, though, is that you kind of make your own goals. So, like, let's say, for example,
Thank you.
you wanted to just explore the universe, like literally. There are literal ships that are designed for that. Like the Asp Explorer, when you upgrade
combat
it.
ships, hauling ships, exploration ships.
Yeah. So
Jack of all.
Yeah, so you basically decide what you want to do and be in the game. Like, you know, like Sky said, there's combat ships, so you could be a bounty hunter, or you could just explore, or you could make money from mining.
You could smuggle space weed.
Yeah. We're not even kidding. It's true.
You could be a space weed dealer.
Yeah.
Oh my
That
god.
was meta for a while.
Yeah.
Like early in the game, space weed.
But the point of the game is it's
You
entirely up
could
to
be
you.
a spice dealer. That is amazing. Wow.
But that's the point. The entire point is that it's up to you as the player. The game's not going to tell
Find
you.
your place in the sandbox, you know.
Oh, that's
One of my
a-
favorite
that's a ram.
factions in the game, and it's not even something that like the devs came up with. The players themselves formed a community that saved me twice, by the way. They're called the Fuel Rats, and they're I believe one of their mottos is like, "We have fuel, you don't."
shit.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
I fucking hate the ram.
Yeah, the Fuel Rats saved me twice, because as much as you think, oh, I'm not gonna forget to scoop up fuel, you know, as I'm jumping around, I won't forget,
seconds
I won't
later.
run out. Yeah, you run out.
System, and then you realize I can't fucking scoop this star. And
Yeah.
stars like anywhere within the next like 80 light years. You're like, oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah.
And you're out of fuel limpets.
So, yep. The times that, like, the 2 times Fuel Rats have saved me, they're like, did you have fuel limpets? I'm like, no. And then, yeah, then they just sigh. Yep.
I need to use the fucking airburst on that corner.
I had a friend that was going like on a spiritual journey to find himself to the other end of the galaxy.
Wow, really? How far did they get? Did they...
He made it like, oh god, I don't remember the names of the sectors.
That's fine.
But like, it was on the opposite end of the bubble.
Wow, that's still pretty far.
Yeah, like, on quite literally like 180 degrees, essentially like the opposite way of Sagittarius A to where the bubble is.
Yeah, I've never gone to Sagittarius A. I've wanted to, but I've been afraid because, like, I know that there was the community missions to build more stations, but basically, as you get away from the bubble, again, it's all about, like, how many of those stars are scoopable and stuff. I think you literally need fuel limpets in order to make the journey, right?
Yeah.
Like, you cannot. Yeah.
He was like at the edge of the bubble, and he's like, man, you know you're in the wrong part of town when they don't even sell fuel limpets here. Like, holy shit.
Wow. So, even though you don't know the lingo, Alpha, you're probably, like, deducing a lot of the correct information. Fuel limpets are a device that you can optionally install to basically refuel your ship when there isn't any other fuel sources around.
We have taken
Yeah.
the access system.
They have forced us off Delta 1.
Oh wait, no, Olympus didn't go to the cargo. They had their own slot.
The thing that's kind of interesting though is that there's more things you can install on your ship than there are slots to install those things on. Which is why, just naturally, you end up with ships that are basically kitted out for specific roles. Which makes it really, really fun. And honestly,
Which is something that No Man's Sky is kind of trying to put more emphasis on with the more they add,
yeah.
as if though they are still trying to apologize to their community for launch.
Yeah. I freaking love, you know, Hello Games and all that team are doing. But yeah, Elite is a very different game, and I like both games for different reasons.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Here's my deal, right? If you took like No Man's Sky and you were to implement Elite's flight mechanics and navigation system,
Oh boy. Yeah.
you would literally have the perfect space sim.
Yes.
Every time I play No Man's Sky, I do recognize it as, and I say this as a hardcore Elite fan with thousands of hours. I recognize No Man's Sky as the better and more complete game.
Yes.
Like, I'm sorry, but it's true.
It is.
Damn.
They had space legs and they didn't even charge for it.
And atmospheric planets,
Yes. Oh yeah, that's a big one actually.
which
You're right.
ED said that is basically never coming.
Yeah. And then this small little indie team in Guildford. Yeah.
Yeah, has pulled it off, and that's really, really depressing.
Yeah, and,
Because, like-
and crossplay with the Nintendo
Yeah.
Switch 1.
And every time I sit down to play No Man's Sky,
Oh
I'm
my
like, man,
god!
I wish I could like plot a course and like hop star to star to star seamlessly like I can in Elite Dangerous, and I wish I could fly the ship with
Yes.
the level of precision and control.
I
that
agree
have.
with you 100%. I don't dislike the flying in No Man's Sky.
No, I don't either.
And indeed, you
But it
know,
was
do
just
you remember with
perfected fine science in ED?
the Outlaws update went a long way to actually improving the ship-to-ship combat in No Man's Sky. Outlaws
Yeah.
was what won me over. But it's still not Elite, right?
Exactly.
I really love Elite's ship-to-ship combat, or, well, ship-to-ship anything. Like, yeah.
The thing that was cool about Elite is that the ships had true omnidirectional, omni-axis movement.
Yes.
They could move in any orientation in any direction,
Yep, they can
and
literally
you controlled
strafe.
all of that manually.
Yep.
Um,
I also
And
really
you
like
could
the
turn
pip
off flight
system
assist.
where I know that in No Man's Sky you can reroute power, but specifically like the number of pips and the fact that
Yeah.
you can't have everything. It's like, shit, do I recharge my shields or do I make it that my lasers can cool down quickly? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or do you route it to engines so that you have a faster like cruise speed? Like, I thought that was
There's
brilliant.
a guy behind you, Randy.
Yeah, I figured.
well, and like turning off the like
safe?
inertia assist on the ships too, so that your ships didn't like counter thrust
Yeah.
on their own, like to do certain maneuvers.
Oh my
is
god.
also just so fucking
Oh,
cool. Because you know in
dude.
space, if you apply right thrust, the ship is just going to endlessly
Go right, yeah.
Yeah, it's just gonna spin in circles for
Yeah.
all of eternity.
Oh my god. I
Like the
remember.
physics were so cool.
I remember turning off flight assist the first time because I didn't. Was like, flight assist? That's surely not gonna do much. Oh boy, was I wrong?
Yeah. The thing that was cool about Flight Assist is that it was done in such a way that like it was like a lore friendly, like, oh yeah, the ships would like actually have this, like this is
Yeah.
just a thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like traction control in a car, you know, it's just
Yeah.
a thing that exists.
Yeah.
And you can turn it off if you need to turn it off, if you need to do something that the counterbalance is gonna fuck with.
After I
Sure,
earned
I'm
my
not having
first
it.
elite rank, which was in trade, by the way, that was when I actually like caved and I gave myself the fully advanced like landing computer. It's like, I'm elite now. I don't have to land and take off manually.
Yeah.
But I have to be
eventually it does
honest,
get tedious.
like when I was first like playing though, oh my god, my first attempts at landing, Sky.
Yeah.
Woo boy! I might have got shot by the space station a few times because I was blocking the way.
Well, that was the cool thing, is like actually having to like learn how to fly the ship.
Yeah.
It was a skill that you had to develop. It was a thing that you actually had to
All
No.
troops
put
fall
time
back.
aside into learning.
We've lost the battle. I won't
Oh
lose
my
you.
god. And of course, because I've typically, when I've played Elite, I've typically like focused on more civilian activity, you know, not trading anything illegal. And then when the passenger missions became a thing, you know, I leaned heavily into that. Because even though you don't actually get to see your passengers, it's funny when a game like that is so immersive, because it's like, I literally felt like the galactic equivalent of a commercial, like, pilot. And I'm like, this
Oh,
is
yeah,
really
you had,
cool.
like,
Like,
the
people are,
Orca, you had the Beluga.
I'm literally taking a bunch of space tourists to where they want to go. This is awesome.
Well, and the way that they like laid it out too is cool, because like the way that it works is that inside like the standardized method of like
Okay, can
Cargo.
confirm that Conquest is slowing my progression. Would
Oh,
you
if
guys
we want,
would you
Yeah,
guys
that's fine.
mind guys mind breakthrough but on any map?
Yeah,
As
we can
opposed to
do
just
breakthrough on any map.
I'll just see if it's any slower on
Yeah.
this. If it is, I'll let you know, and I'm not be like, we're going to Jima. Sorry. But yeah, I got only 2 pips there. And it's because it makes perfect sense. The enemies aren't in one concentrated area, right? They're scattered
Yeah.
across multiple objectives. So it makes sense that spotting is slower and yeah.
You know, I think I've said this before,
Yep.
but every time I come off of a gray zone binge, I notice that like I still have the habits when I play other shooters.
Okay, so what are you doing? Like,
I'm aiming like specifically at the heart and lungs.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And if I'm going for headshots, like specifically aiming at the T zone.
This is a Windows only game, right? Like, so does it have anti-cheat?
Say what?
Gray Zone, does it have anti-cheat?
I think so.
It's not that I'm a cheater, people. It's because I run a Mac, and anti-cheat will consider that hostile, which is so dumb.
Yeah, it has easy anti-cheat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it won't be able to run. I'm not buying a PC just for a handful of games.
Yeah. Yeah, I was God, I was playing last night, and shit was getting really dicey. I was with a friend, and we were raiding a military base.
Mhm.
And I'm in cover, and she gets hit and goes down, and I'm like, well, shit. Like, still breathing, just like incapacitated. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna anchor. I'm gonna cover. I'm leaning around this wall. The only thing sticking out is like the right half of my head and my torso, which is covered by the plate carrier. I'm good. And then I eat a tungsten core round right to the fucking heart and die. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Just ripped right through the plate.
Yeah. On a scale from 1 to 10, my friend, you're fucked.
Yeah. Sky, what rank are you? Again, there's no rank shame here. I'm just curious. I just know it's under 100.
50, I think.
Oh wow, that's not too bad. Like,
I mean,
cause
when you compare it to the level cap I was in every other battlefield.
yeah, I mean at 60 you'll get all the base weapons and stuff, so you're not far from that.
Oh, do you just like automatically unlock all of them at 60? Or?
So not all of them, because now there's since been stuff added to the game that was part of past season passes that are now challenges. But in terms of like all of the the launch day gear and weapons, yeah, the last unlock was at 60.
I see.
Wasn't it like a camo?
Yeah, I believe there was a camo at 60.
Yeah, the last thing you get.
And I'm pretty sure there
60
might have been another one
camo or something.
at 100, right? When you get to the first S rank.
No, there wasn't.
Really?
No.
Well, then there should have been. And anyway, what are we doing in Max Payne 1? Like, what is this? What
What
is
do you
this
mean?
map? Graveyard.
Over here trying to use a white hot thermal.
No, we're on Battle of the Bulge.
Okay, I have a take.
Yeah.
This map
I wish
sucks.
you could change the thermals from white hot to black hot.
Yes.
Because, like,
Yes.
white hot is not viable on this map.
No.
Like, I
But
can't see
guess
anything.
what?
And typically when I'm support gunning, I run thermals.
You can. Isn't there the complete temperature gauge thermal scope as well, though?
There
Which
might
I'm-
be.
Which I'm forgetting the actual
don't-
name of.
I don't really like those because it's like, it's too much information.
Sure, but on a snow level.
Yeah, I might have to. I might not have a choice. Does anyone have ammo?
No. I'm recon right now.
I'm down to my normal magazines.
The random on our team is support, but I don't think they are.
Supporting?
No, I don't think they have that support crate.
Of
Oh.
course.
I don't think they're running that support crate.
I mean.
Yeah, no, they're not.
I mean, I could respawn because I know I have it in my support loadout, but.
Because we're gonna lose a lot of support once my gun goes down.
Yeah.
Dead.
I'm coming.
Don't revive me, just let me respawn.
Oh, okay.
I mean, at least you have ammo.
It's like when I die in Gray Zone, I'm like, at least I got a free meal. Not thirsty anymore.
I like how when it comes to a lot of realistic shooters, that is always one of the main things. Like, if you die, it's like, oh, yep, okay.
Our first walls
That's
have
fine.
got damage.
Damn.
Don't worry.
Forces are weakened.
Right. Give me Irish. Give me Irish.
I'm actually
Right.
using the thermal on this drone
me a
because
sec.
it dims the white snow a lot and is making it a lot easier
I'm
to
going
spot
to drop
enemies.
the ammo crate just behind the doorway, so that way,
Oh, I got you, thank you.
while you still also have it, it's not gonna get in the way if
Return to the fight.
either you or a recon get on the ground.
Yeah.
Can confirm that breakthrough is helping a lot, folks. Thank you.
Hell yeah. No, I'm fine with break.
Place a wall right there as well.
I've also never played this map on breakthrough, so this is quite cool.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like if this game would have been like, the vision for it would have been what it ended up was just kind of like this mass amalgamation of all like the best content from Battlefield throughout the decades. It would have
Yeah.
been a huge success.
Oh yeah,
Right.
if Portal actually, like, if they actually executed on what they were originally hoping to, like where it had all of the old Battlefield's modes and
There's
maps.
so many casualties.
then-
There's so many
And
casualties.
you never know, Portal's back in Battlefield 6, so who knows? If they had another crack at it, I feel like they would have a bigger chance of success based on what they're offering in the Battlefield 6 side of things. And obviously, I mean, Call of Duty franchise fatigue is definitely helping them out a lot. You know, I don't think a lot of
I
people
see
are
that.
excited
Ah,
for
fuck.
Black Ops 7, even among like people in my family that would normally play Black
Yeah,
Ops.
there's a lot of people who are just tuned out, and
Yeah.
I think Activision are becoming increasingly aware of this.
Yeah. But of course,
Because
like,
they
they
are
would have
now-
been developing Black Ops 7 kind of for years, even
Yeah.
before Black Ops 6 was a thing. So it's one of those things where they may have even been aware before even revealing. You know, they were probably like, oh man, when we reveal this, you know, there's a subset of the devs that are like,
Yeah.
this is gonna be rough, but
Yeah.
all it's gonna change is the Call of Duties that are just starting development now. It's not going to change anything that will release before then.
Yeah.
The other like critical thing you have to keep in mind is that we, like, as like gamers, I hate that word, but you know what I mean,
yeah.
are not the target audience of that franchise.
No, not anymore.
And like at the end of the day, Battlefield is still going to get worked by Call of Duty.
Yeah,
Like,
that's the worst part about it, considering, I mean, when you really think about the type of games that Battlefield have always been, like, Battlefield will never have a Call of Duty sized player base. It never will, and that's.
I will tell you when Call of Duty did have me though, and it's a wider scope than what you might imagine. I was definitely a fan of Call of Duty from Call of Duty 3 until I want to say Black Ops 2, because Black Ops 2 was after Modern Warfare 3, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, from Call of Duty 3 all the way through Black Ops 2 and all its DLC, I would say that I was a very, very big fan.
Christ, there are so many.
Like, people that are playing and buying Call of Duty every year are the people that are not like terminally online and like involved in like the gaming community. They're just like people with PlayStation and on Instagram.
Yeah.
3 hours a week. You know, like that's the deal, and I think more people need to understand that.
Yeah. For a lot of my family, it's still the only game they play. And even though, like, some of them have been, like, you know, they've seen Black Ops 7 and they're like, I don't know. But as soon as, like, one of their friends gets it, then there'll be this intense peer pressure, and they'll end up with it too, because they don't know how to play anything else. They literally don't play anything else, so they'll end up with it anyway. But will they truly be having fun like they did back in the day? Maybe not necessarily.
The enemy attack is failing. Our defenses are strong.
Oh my god.
I've actually always been a Battlefield fan over Call of Duty, really, but obviously, like, until Bad Company, it wasn't a console game. I was so happy when Bad Company was announced for console. Like, that was huge for me.
I always hear, like, a good chunk of people who weren't exactly into games around that time constantly be like, oh no, Battlefield was always a 360 game, and it's like, are you sure about that? I remember Battlefield 2 was on the PlayStation 2.
I mean, yeah, but it wasn't the same game.
Oh, we gotta get on the cab. Like, just pile on.
Yeah. We're losing this objective.
It's okay, because I've got, like, 6 ribbons.
I cannot express to y'all how mad or how much I want Eric Harper to come back.
Yeah.
Like, some of my favorite Battlefield maps, and it has only been a Bad Company too.
Hold on, which map did you say, sorry?
Erica Harbor.
Oh, yeah. We are getting one returning map, aren't we, from Battlefield 3?
Yeah, Firestorm. Oh my goodness, that is a proper fucking mess over
We have
there.
new objectives. Hold this ground and make the Americans pay.
Goodness.
You left the main force. Turn around.
I do not have enough walls for this.
Yeah, I'm just gonna mount up and lay the hate. Oh god, I'm dead.
I do not have enough walls for this. Come on. Let me reg.
Bradley looking at me and
Thank you,
someone
game.
put the swing this corner.
Imagine if all 64 team members spawned in as the guy with the walls, and then we just built a massive wall.
That would be funny.
south of objective
like the
Bravo.
Romans.
Oh, I still
I
need
have a
to
good friend in Rome.
call off.
Nothing.
What? Oh, jeez.
Y'all mentioned Rome, and I was like, Monty Python reference time?
Oh, sorry.
No.
Yeah, sorry.
We've lost control of one of our
It's fine.
objectives.
It flew over everybody's head.
I mean, I am flying a drone right now.
Apparently there's gonna be a setting in hello, goodbye. Apparently there's gonna be a Battlefield setting or a setting in Battlefield 6 to disable and other players' cosmetics.
Thank you. You see?
Really?
Do you see
Yeah.
Call of Duty? It's not so hard.
For real.
This is the first I'm hearing of this. This is the first I'm hearing of this.
I don't know if it's Portal only though.
Right.
But it was in one of the labs builds. Yeah. Because if that's the case, you better bet I am just disabling all of that. I'm running default skins on everything, and I am just having
Yeah,
that experience
yeah.
Yeah, but like,
Honestly,
see, I've got nothing wrong with it. If it's only going to affect what you see, like I can still have my skin if the setting's on. Do you know what I mean? And still see
Yeah.
it. And then,
I mean-
and then you also know that you're not irritating people that don't want to see it because they'll have that setting off. Yeah, you know.
Here's something for you. Halo the Master Chief Collection has this. I mean, granted, you can't actively outright buy skins with real money
Yeah, but
because
again,
it's all
the-
earned in-game.
Yeah.
it's such
But the setting is there.
and it's such a simple idea. Like,
It is.
they literally just need to develop like what, 2 skins. Like you're making a ton of skins anyway, just to make a couple of ordinary ones that are gonna be switched to for everybody.
Yeah.
Like then switch that setting on.
And like, the other thing was Street Fighter did this too. And
Yes.
Street Fighter took it a step further. You can choose what skin and color your opponent has
Yeah,
per character.
indeed.
That's incredible.
Indeed, absolutely. I mean, I love the fact that if I was to choose like Tekken 8 Custom 1, that, you know, you have a good time.
Oh my god.
Hi, X.
I wish Tekken would implement that. Like, honest to God, just let me override the
Guard your
stupid
objectives.
fucking customs that people make.
Yeah. Although, come on, Leon Kennedy lore is pretty sick.
It's pretty funny. Or like the Wesker Bryan, you know that.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. They can stay.
Like, there's some outfits that I feel like, yeah, they are perfectly justifiable in being like tuned out and being able to be hidden, as well as there being like a select few that are just like, oh yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining, by the way, Axe. At this point, I have now learned more about this shooter that I love, to the point where I'm now able to better optimize my amount of points per game, which is good considering what we're trying to do. So, you're going to see me be recon quite a bit, flying this drone. And the whole point is to highlight as many of the enemies as I can and spot them. And then I am
Going
getting
place,
points
just
and
remove.
ribbons for spotting the enemies for my team. So I don't even have to shoot at people. I just need to keep spotting
Trophy
people.
systems, you need ammunition. There you go, Sky.
Although once I've got the 3rd and final intel ribbon, I'm over halfway. Then we're going to be swapping to a support, and we're going to be reviving fallen teammates. So, let's get the drone out. And just fly around, highlighting targets.
Oh, fuck. M3, there's a Bradley.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
I might be able to
respawning
get
that.
up with the smoke.
I'm respawning there. That is just way
Thank
too
you
fucking
so much
risky.
for saying that. Yeah, the
Yeah,
MK
Bradley
skins
decided-
look great. You're right. MK's amazing. What else
Bradley
is
decided to
amazing
upgrade
is
it.
that I
It's a
can
great
I can play this game till 10 p.m. because my brother has agreed to help out tonight. So thank
yeah.
you, bro. Well, you see, what Mum made clear to me at dinner is I'm not going to name and shame, but apparently the carer arrived more than half an hour earlier than they were written down to. So my mum very nicely made them wait. Because like, no, it says 9 p.m. Like, my son's not going to bed at half 8. You know?
Yeah.
Oh shit. I'm gonna move away from C1 to C2.
Thank
we
you
have
for that,
a
Yax.
issue
That's
on that
brilliant
objective.
to know. As you know, I use Elgato Wavelink for piping the audio through to the stream. And recently there was an update to that software that makes it work properly for the newest version of Mac OS. So yeah, we're benefiting from Wavelink's extra features once again.
Yeah, because of how heavily we are defending C1, they have decided to say fuck it and go to C2.
I've noticed. I'm flying over there now just to highlight all the targets for everybody.
Oh shit, that's a...
But again, like, isn't this cool, Yax? Like, you don't even need... Oh, I just got executed. You don't even need to be a great shot to contribute to your team. That's what I love about this game.
Only in Battlefield.
Yep.
Wow, and Hell Let Loose.
And Foxhole.
Yeah.
All right.
And Rising Storm 2 Vietnam.
Foxhole was so sick.
One of our objectives has been lost.
We have begun our attack on Charlie.
There really does need to be so many more.
Ever play music is greater than skins as a reward. I agree, yes.
I'm gonna need the dip out after this one, by the way.
No worries.
Alrighty.
Are you happy for me
I'm
to
back
like
for it.
continue queuing and then you just rejoin when you can?
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm on the grind, yo.
No.
Stop shooting my drone down, god damn it! I mean, I realize that's what they're supposed to do, but Battlefield seems more dope than Goopy by far. It really is. And Star Wars Battlefront, I agree. I freaking love it. Yeah.
I want Star Wars Battlefront 3.
Yes. Yes.
Give it.
We have
We did it.
outlasted the Americans.
Yay.
I would be just as happy for Battlefront 2 getting crossplay added in retroactively, but it's probably never gonna happen.
Yeah.
But like Battlefront 2 has so much content. That said, didn't they have a really bad cheating problem on PC?
Here
fairly
recently, yes.
Yeah. So crossplay
But-
probably wouldn't be a good idea.
To my understanding, it's not as bad now. I think.
I don't know how and why it got so bad to begin with. Like, why? It's just, yeah, because it literally, apparently the game became unplayable. It was that bad. Like,
Yes, it was literally that bad. But I think that was because it didn't have a sophisticated anti-cheat
yeah.
yet. Like,
Isn't it stupid though that it's like mandatory? Like PC gamers, there's a subset of PC gamer that just can't not be dicks.
yeah.
So everyone has to be punished for it.
Yep.
You know?
Anyway, friends, I gotta get out of here. I
No.
might be back.
Alright,
No worries.
take this guy.
Very well.
Thank you for joining, and see you later on in the weekend, I suppose, if you're about. Matchmaking failed. Dang it! Sky, you broke the matchmaker. Now, Alpha, what would you prefer? So I did get less progress than Jima Breakthrough, but I'm gonna let you have the say. What do you want? Multi-maps or Jima?
Jima, why not?
Are you sure? I'm not forcing you.
I'm sure.
Okay. Well, when you get sick of Jima, let me know and we'll play other maps. I'm just thinking, based on the progress I managed to get, yeah, the longer I can stomach Jima, the quicker this will go.
Yeah.
Every PC game is also bad. This is sarcasm, but
Oh wow.
I know. Hot take, Yaks. Hope you're doing well this evening. But yeah, I do agree. I think Battlefield is cooler than Gooby. You'll notice as I play this stream, you'll notice I'm not worrying about a few of these missions that I haven't done yet. Reason being, we have 10 days. And I'm thinking, like, if I need to get a boost of progress, I'm basically going to wait till next weekend to complete those. I want to see just like how far can I get this weekend just by collecting the ribbons, and see how far that gets me. Considering we started at rank 41, well, tier 41, and we are now halfway through tier 45. I'm doing quite well, considering. Yeah, considering the triple XP isn't ending until 1 PM on Monday.
The resources we are mining here and Archangel's research cannot be compromised. Reinforce our defenses. If they break through, make them bleed for every step
Again,
they take.
the game plan, all the ribbons are in the bottom left of the screen here. The game plan as the match starts. Get the drone, scope out the area, highlight as many of the enemy as we can.
Sector by sector. We need to hurt them until they...
Right, so I'm gonna hang back here. We're gonna get the drone, highlight as many as we can, and get the intel and wingman ribbons from doing so. So as the enemy makes landfall, all we have to do is fly around. And then every enemy that I spot that gets killed is going to get me spot assist points. So there's the enemy spotted. If that enemy gets killed by a teammate, I will then get a spot assist. So all I have to do is fly around. So as this vehicle makes landfall, the soldiers are going to get out. Maybe. There we go, there's
Perhaps.
one. Yeah. They destroyed my drone. It's alright, another drone will be back soon.
Our forces no longer hold Alpha 1.
Oh shit! Fucking Roche. I hate that thing. You know what? I hate what I'm about to do. I hate what I'm about to do.
What you're about to do?
I'm going to pull out the Roche and see what fucking fuss with the damned rifle is.
That's fair.
Because for those that don't know, the Roche in this game is basically like a Gauss
Oh, nice.
rifle. it has absolutely zero bullet drop,
That's insane.
and it one-shots on all ranges.
There's our wingman ribbon. We can get
I
two
want
more
to
of
see what
those.
the cost of this damn thing is.
One of our objectives is under attack.
There's our first intel ribbon. I've just destroyed their insertion beacon, so those enemy team members can no longer use that beacon to spawn in.
Yeah.
And then basically they're really close to the objective, so they can swarm it. And of course I'm narrating what I'm doing so that the viewers that are watching that are perhaps less familiar with Battlefield and how it works just get context for what they're seeing on screen. But yeah, literally not shooting at anybody. I'm just like, if I die, I spawn in, I fly my drone, get points for it. But it is actually incredibly helpful to teammates, Alpha included, because now, rather than having to look around for an enemy, you can basically look at your minimap and get exact locations of every enemy because they're red highlights. So this actually is benefiting all 31 teammates on my team.
Including yourself. Even though you are not exactly...
Yeah, I didn't count myself, but yeah, it also highlights them for me, yes. I'm gonna move the respawn beacon a little bit further back. Just because I was a bit worried about it getting destroyed. Thank you for the respawn.
Yeah. Did you pick it up?
No, I'll place another one.
Yeah, you need to pick it up before you get the chance to place another one. Because it doesn't regenerate.
I love, and actually I hope this is translating on stream. I love the audio of Battlefield. Like when a helicopter flies by, you get the proper Doppler effect of it really sounds like it just flew by. As in front to behind. And yeah. Audio is fucking great. And yes, I do believe I'm on the war tapes setting because that's the only correct option in all of the audio options.
It's like, oh, what's that? You want to use everything else? Yeah, no. Don't do that.
I would gray out every other option.
Yeah.
Yep, we're on war tapes, surround mix for ultimate immersion. Wow, they actually, hey, hardcore FGC. They actually have an audio mix specifically for the Logitech Astros. Damn. To be fair, if they've gone to the trouble of making a mix for a specific headset, that will sound great. Like, Logitech. I mean, they make good racing wheels as well, right? Like, in fact, they make the only racing wheel that's actually, like, physically accessible to me as a disabled person. Because underneath the paddles for the gearbox, they have two other, like, basically triggers that are analog that we can basically apply to throttle and brake as hand controls.
The enemy has taken a heavy blow.
I would love this wheel, but it costs $1,000. But maybe one day. Finally able to bench 100 kilograms for reps. Wow. How
Nice.
many reps? Finally, not a little bit. No one ever said that you were. Well, I suppose you said it. But yeah, no, dude, you've been Bruce for the longest time. Ever since I've known you. Only 3? That's still a lot.
We have lost Bravo 1.
Yax, forgive the personal question, but like, how much do you weigh? I just want to know how many Yaxes that is. Because basically, as soon as you can lift your own body weight, I would consider you fit, really, like, you know, really quite strong. You're around 85. Wow, man. Oh, hey, Sword. Welcome. What a way to make an entrance as well. Thank you for joining. That'd be true. Oh, Boost Gang never change. I'm doing recon work. So basically,
asking the Boost Gang to change is like asking Marvel to hire an actual Canadian for Wolverine.
I'm glad you understand how things work around here. By the way, the what Sony showed of the Wolverine game? Oh, I'm gonna
Banger.
Oh my gosh, man.
So good.
First Insomniac game with gore, and yeah, I think they did it really tastefully, right? Like, yeah.
They really managed to hammer home just how visceral Wolvie can get when he's pissed.
Yeah. I'm really excited to see how Insomniac tell his story. Because I definitely believe that Insomniac have a style. It's pretty well established at this point. But yeah, I'm really curious. Like, I'll be honest with you. Like, I think I would love to see Insomniac's take on many different characters.
Yeah. I still do not forgive the fuckers who decided to leak hack Insomniac that ended up then causing that ended up that in turn resulted in the co-op Spider-Man game that they were making to be cancelled. I will not forgive them for that.
I mean, you gotta remember, this also, like, I mean, obviously you know how much of a fan Corey is of Last of Us, right? And that is my fault, because after years of pleading, I was the one that convinced him to eventually play the game. I didn't realize what I was gonna cause when he ultimately did. But I'm glad he enjoyed it, alright? But I've always been a Last of Us fan as well, because I've been a fan of Naughty Dog games since Crash Bandicoot 1. So it's not so much the franchise, but the studio it's from, right?
Yeah.
I do have a Naughty Dog bias, and I'm very excited for what they do. But it's like, when The Last of Us 2 story leaked, I was just as annoyed, for basically the same reason.
Yeah.
Because while a lot of people won't care, the people that are really looking forward to this stuff absolutely will. So, yeah. I actually, in fact, Yax will remember, I was reluctant to even stream the game because I didn't want to be doing the playthrough and then some jackass come into the chat and type the spoiler before I got there, right?
Yeah.
And what I ultimately decided on doing was I did an emo-only playthrough. So the only people that could type words were mods and people I assigned as VIPs. And because it was like one of my first playthroughs anyway, that was largely the only people that tuned into the playthrough anyway. But yeah, what I realized, because I almost didn't stream the game at all due to the leaks, but what I realized is there's probably a subset of people on the internet that can't afford the game, but they want to experience the story. And what if I'm the only streamer on Twitch, or one of the only streamers doing an emo-only playthrough of this hotly anticipated story, right?
Yeah.
And that's when I realized, no, actually, this is a really good idea. I should do it. So I did it.
Charlie 1.
And then occasionally, I think once or twice, I got a message on my socials like, hey, I was lurking in your stream and I couldn't chat, but they were like, thank you for putting your stream in emo only so that I could watch it without being spoiled. So I basically proved my own theory to be true, and that felt really good to me at the time. And I also, most importantly, I really enjoyed the process of doing the playthrough anyway and sharing it with everyone. So that is indeed what really started off this Twitch channel and why I continue to do playthroughs today. Oh my god, there's so much shit in the sky, I can't... Oh, there we go.
Fuck.
I was talking about Last of Us Part 2, but again, Silent Hill 2 I also loved. And that I also would love... you know what, I need to play that again. I need to New Game Plus it. I want the chainsaw. I want the chainsaw. Crossworlds is on my shopping list. / Christmas list. / birthday list. Birthdays first, of course. Think CTR with crossplay and Sonic the Hedgehog characters.
US forces holding together, but they're burning resources.
You're mostly there.
Hostiles assaulting Delta 1.
Like, it's really good. I played the beta and the demo. And the only reason why I don't already own it is because circumstances have got me to the point where I now have to say that I'm living up to the poor side of my Portes name. No, it's not that bad, but you know, priorities.
The last name Portes is supposed to have 2 O's?
No, but I'm just making a joke as if it did. Hey! We just unlocked something new for this gun.
Can't see.
Okay, I don't need to... Wait, do I need to spot anything still? No. No, so we're medicing now. We're medicing now. So if I go to support, we are gonna revive teammates and give them ammo. Hello, have some ammo. Now what I love about being a support character is you'll notice there are now symbols all over basically the downed teammates, where not only can I revive people in my squad, I can revive anybody that's downed on my team. And I will get points for that. Oh my god, this area is getting bombed right now.
Yeah, there's an Apache and stealth chopper house in the place.
Anti-vehicle rocket pods. Well, it turns out anti-vehicle rocket pods are pretty anti-person as well. It's funny that, isn't it?
I mean, they're not supposed to be used for that because they do less damage against personnel, but you know.
Well, you wouldn't think it with how I was blown up.
No fucking way did I just do that!
Why, what happened?
I just took down the Apache.
I mean, good, but how? Like...
I pre-fired!
Clip it, man, clip it!
What the fuck?
Xbox record that, or whatever you have to say.
No!
Oh.
That feature don't work no more.
What?
The same applies with Xbox turn off. That don't work no more.
Oh, man.
Hence why I'm able to say it freely. If anything, they'll probably be like, we are adding co-pilot to the Xbox. So now you can use...
Yeah. Well, actually, didn't they add Alexa support? So now you can do it through that. I think they did.
No comment. I don't know. You don't have an Alexa.
I think they did, but obviously, just like every other skill that you can add to Alexa, you basically have to install the Xbox skill through the Alexa app on your phone. And then you can say, Alexa, turn Xbox off and stuff. So yeah, it's still possible. It's just done through Alexa now.
Yeah.
Which in a way makes more sense, because obviously it kind of opens it up, like you can do more things. But yeah, you're right. I guarantee you, they'll add Copilot into Xbox before long. And then
I mean, as it stands at the moment, it is not here.
You're on fire, nephew.
Don't think... Yeah, I know.
Have some health.
Thank you. There's another Apache.
Wait, you hang on. You took down an Apache with an unguided RPG-7?
Yes.
No wonder you were hyped.
I didn't aim it either. I was just. I was not.
Hang on.
I was
you
not in
YOLO'd?
ADS. I was not in ADS. I just fired.
Damn.
When my brain starts to click with
Did I get the revive at least? I don't think so. That tank blew me the fuck up.
Well, as it stands, everybody who was with you was very much alive. I think that Apache is scared because, as it stands, it is just.
It's probably the
it's
same
a lot
player.
higher.
It's probably the same player you took down a moment ago.
It most likely will be. That's not an Apache. That's a UH-60. And it just blew up.
Our attack on Delta 1 is underway.
Ammo! Get your ammo!
Ow. Fucking Deagle! Of course it was.
US forces attacking one of our objectives.
I don't know, there's something whimsical about just tossing ammo crates like some crazed 1940s. Like, step right up, get your ammo.
Oh, tank. Well, CAV brawler in a Mass Effect skin. Oh, this tank is on the verge of just blowing up. I need to repair. Get back here! Let me repair you.
What's going on? Oh god, they're on fire. You're alive!
Alright. Tank is fully repaired. It is going all
Okay,
the way off.
I've just realized I'm not gonna actually get any more ribbons from reviving. It's healing I need to do. We can't do that from in a tank. Resupplying counts as well. Okay.
Jesus! I just stabbed somebody in the jugular because I had to reload. Oh, that was so mean. Do that.
I mean, this is Battlefield, dude.
This isn't Call of Duty, so there's no reason I should be using melee as an option.
I mean, you couldn't use your gun, could you?
I could have used my pistol.
Ammo, get your ammo. I can't not do it at this point. Logistics ribbon, there we go. That's what we're doing this for. Thank you, by the way.
Give me my anti-tank grenade.
Oh no, 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 nephew. Ah!
I'm dead. That was a bad decision.
Oh my god.
Yeet.
This is actually crazy now.
Delta 1 is under our control.
I suppose because of the fact that I've also been playing Battlefield 4's campaign also kind of helps.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, when it comes to Battlefield 4, the projectiles are a lot slower, I think.
I haven't played Battlefield 4
One
in
of our
a
objectives is no longer secure.
but I do remember it fondly. And I did get over 111 ranks of level in that game.
Assaulting one of our objectives.
So I definitely put the time in.
Enemy controls Delta 2.
I also played the commander mode quite a lot. Which I genuinely miss. Like, the teams are big enough, like even with 64 players, where it actually makes sense to have a commander coordinating the team.
You're moving off the map.
And yet it's probably not a feature we're ever gonna get again.
I mean, it just depends. I mean,
Our attack on Delta 2 is underway.
they might if they realize, hang on a minute. If we have commander mode, it does mean we have more players, and more players means higher player count. Higher player count means more money. But I don't think they're going to click on with that one for a while.
I reckon by the time I get Sonic Cross Worlds, it'll be just like Crash Team Racing in that I will have no hope of keeping up with the Boost Gang at all. Because Yax will already have like all of his gear, and I'll
We have
have
a
to
breach at one of our objectives.
like, I don't know how quickly I'll be able to keep up or build a loadout that will that could even compete. In fact, actually, Yax, that's a genuine question. Like, yeah. I get that there's like tiers of upgrades, but like, yeah, the speed at which, like, if you were going for a specific build, like, how much time do you have to put into the game before you can put something viable together? Like, that genuine question. Because obviously the online uses those customizations, right? So yeah, like if you were wanting to play online but actually be somewhat competitive, how much of it can you achieve through your customization, and how much of it is like
again, let's go.
how much of it is just like, oh, it's player skill, you gotta practice and just get good? I suppose what I'm asking is how effective are the builds? How much of a factor are the builds in terms of like how fast you go and things like that?
What the fuck is happening? How do I keep doing that?
At the start, you'll lose regardless of items. Oh, that's the neat part. Cool.
You don't.
I know you get rewarded for taking part, like even if you lose, so that's really cool. And again, I can take the L. Like, it's all fine. Build it depends on what you run. Yeah.
Another fucking Apache? Yes, there is. There is already another Apache. What the fuck?
I mean, I don't know whether the triple XP also has an effect on vehicle respawn timers.
No, it won't. CPR being filled.
I think we're about to win. Yeah,
Yep, there it is.
Prevented them from taking the site. Mission accomplished.
Okay, how many ribbons did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 ribbons! Yeah, I am 10 ribbon Portessa. I've fairly consistently been getting 10 ribbons. I can't seem to get any more than 10 ribbons. 42 spot assists! But few can take as many L's, smiling. I appreciate that, so. Hey, 66,000 points, that's not bad. I know it's triple XP and all, but. Seriously? Only 3 pips of progress? That doesn't make any sense. I got 10 ribbons, what more do you want? I mean, I'm still making relatively good time.
Just think though, right? If this was just normal XP, that would have only been 1 pip.
I know, which is insane. Yeah. And that is why throughout this weekend, you are going to see me grind Battlefield 2042 and next weekend as well. Because we are here and we're trying to get to here. And we have 10 days, 15 hours, and 48 minutes. But considering we started today, like, here, and we're over halfway through on the first day, like, if I can get through tier 50 before Monday at 1 a.m., 1 p.m., then I should, in theory, be able to do the same thing next weekend from tier 51 to 60. And it's looking like, given that I'm already near tier 46, on the end of day 1 of the triple XP weekend that I actually should, if I carry on going at this pace, should be able to get past level 50 before 1 p.m. on Monday. So, which will make my job even easier on the last weekend still to go. So, yeah. Unfortunately, you can only get a maximum of 15 ribbons per game in this game, but Battlefield 6, thankfully, removes this limitation and goes back to how ribbons used to work in previous Battlefield games. I don't know why they did the 15 ribbon limit. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I think their intent was to try and incentivize players play multiple roles throughout the game.
This is an all boots on
So
the
how
ground
I'm
scenario.
starting on
We have
recon,
a
and then
chance
when
to
my
see what
recon
team of
ribbons are
backroom GPC
done, you
forces
swap to
occupying the area.
support and then help out with
Survivors from the
healing.
Japanese military
And then
have
once
tried to
that's
evacuate past the
done, you know,
coalition's
you go to
initial
a
defenses.
engineer
Take
and you
advantage
destroy
and
and
reclaim
repair
that
some
territory.
vehicles,
It's on you,
that
no
kind of
pass.
thing. But most players just aren't going to do that. They like a specific role and they stick to it. Excuse me, sir, I want to be a passenger
We
in
need
your
to
boat,
secure the
thank
area
you.
sector by sector. Capture the objectives and push the Russians back.
Sir, if you could drive on the water, thank you. Sir. How cool is this map though, folks, right? Like, the attackers have to, like, sail in, make landfall, capture the objective, like, it's so cool.
Very reminiscent of the D-Day landing.
Yeah. And I think that's why they've done it.
Cancel order.
Oh, you're a spotter. Oh, it's a shame we can't swap seats, Alpha. It's alright though.
Yeah, I've just hopped out.
Oh, thank you. Okay. To be fair, I should probably hop out right now.
Place insertion beacon right here.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna spawn on that. Are you recon as well then?
I am, yes.
Drone time!
I wonder what...
So specifically with this drone, which has just been shot down.
Oh.
So I'm going for
What the fuck?
3 intel ribbons and then the 3 wingman ribbons. We've already got the first wingman ribbon. But yeah, once we receive wingman 3 and intel 3, I'll be swapping from recon to support. This strategy has been working quite well for me, I think. I mean, I've been consistently getting 10 ribbons per game out of 15, so, you know. And look, you just get points for just lying around, highlighting the enemies for the team. There's an Intel Ribbon 1. I'm still getting spot assists as the spotted enemies
straight
get
up
killed.
just used a fucking anti-air rocket launcher to blow up my drone.
Oh, there's an enemy drone right there. I'm gonna zap it before it zaps me. Zap it before it zaps me. Oh, it's.
I'm going
Where the
to...
frick is it going?
We've got Our troops going for Bravo 1.
I'm going to grab my insertion beacon, and I'm going to move it forward. I apparently grabbed it twice, and now I have 2 insertion beacons. That's not how this works, but okay.
Are you basically using my strategy then for the ribbon collecting? Is that why you're recon right now, or are you playing as a different operator to me?
I'm still playing Casper because I like Casper.
Casper is great, yeah. I didn't realize how great Casper was until I flew this drone.
And on top of this, guess what?
What?
The most recent build that was publicly shown of Battlefield 6, Recon doing did have the drone again.
Yeah, I noticed that because I think I remember that. With labs, I didn't actually play a lot, and obviously I couldn't talk about it at the time.
Yeah.
I basically just played mostly support because that's what I typically do in Battlefield. But then with the beta, I did actually try out all 4 classes and got a good idea for their kit, at least based off of the 20 levels of progression that we had access to. And actually, I realized through the 40 hours of gameplay that I'd streamed of the Battlefield 6 beta, I think I'm mostly going to be an engineer in Battlefield 6, which is exciting because even with all these Battlefield games I'm playing right now, that's a class I'm not playing in any of these games. I'm doing recon/support. So to be back to engineer again, I'm really looking forward to it. Basically, playing a lot of games where the majority of my points comes from fixing our armored vehicles and keeping them running, and then destroying the armored vehicles of the enemy. Meanwhile, capturing objectives and doing whatever we need to do. So yeah, really looking forward to it.
We are hitting Charlie 1.
Let's fly over to the objective and highlight everybody for the team. They've got a lot of smoke on the ground, so it's actually quite hard to get a lot of the highlights. There's our Wingman Ribbon 2. Again, once we have Wingman 3 and Intel 3, I will swap away from my reconnaissance and swap to being a battlefield medic.
Oh.
Now, even though I'm not a medic right now, I could have revived Alpha, but he cancelled.
Yeah, there was a sniper overlooking where I died. It was going to be way too risky
I've
for
put an
a res.
insertion beacon behind the cover, although it's probably going to be destroyed. Because I was just killed in that moment.
This is something I also really don't like, is when it comes to seeing friendly gadgets, like friendly intel gadgets on the ground.
Yeah.
When you're up close, you cannot see that it's friendly.
Yeah. Yeah, I get you.
So you
you
end
would
up
almost
sitting there
prefer
for like...
the turquoise highlight over the top of it. That's all they need to do.
Yes.
But yeah.
But for whatever reason, it's not always there.
Yeah.
So it gets really confusing very quickly.
Yeah, you literally have to aim directly on it, and then it'll either turn red or...
Troops
Yeah.
are advancing on Charlie 1.
Yeah. Fuck. Why is it when I use the fucking wash,
So the hypothetical
It's
game
like I'm just
designer in
clicking
me is
something.
almost thinking like it works that way on purpose,
Nothing
so that
fatal.
there is that sense of dread of like, oh, do
Yeah.
I need to worry about that insertion beacon or not? Like maybe that's the point. Maybe that's what they want. You know?
it's like from over here I can see that it's a friendly.
Oh, as in from a distance.
Yeah. I'm 78 meters away
Okay, yeah, it makes less sense.
from
if
that
you can
insertion beacon.
Yeah.
Well, not from the insertion beacon. From like
Yeah, if you can
that
easily tell
intel
from far
device.
away. Yeah, if you can easily tell from far away but not up close, then I would say, yeah, that's weird. But if that wasn't the case, then what I said would have perhaps made sense.
Yeah.
But no, if it's sort of a thing where like you get close to it and then you lose like actual information on what it is, that's a bit strange.
It's so weird. I'm not in combat. What do you mean?
Under fire!
They're chipping away at our forces.
Oh, that's another thing I'm really looking forward to, nephew. The return of the spawn camera.
Oh yeah.
And for people that don't know what I mean, even though I did stream 40 hours of the beta, as I said, basically, after you get
Taking
killed,
fire!
and you have to choose where on the map you want to spawn in, there'll be a little camera feed on like a squad member that you highlight, and you can see the kind of situation that they're in before you spawn on them, so that you can make a conscious choice as to whether it's safe to spawn on them or not. You'll notice as I highlight this vehicle here, I can't see a camera perspective on like, so what kind of situation are they driving into right now? Or when I highlight Alpha, which I've decided to spawn on Alpha, I couldn't see whether there's any enemies close by before spawning on them. So,
Yeah. Which, by the way, can I anger you a little bit with this?
sure, what?
It's available in Portal.
What? Okay, that's weird.
Yes. It was recently added with the previous season pass. That wasn't.
Yeah, that makes
like,
even less sense. So they've added it as an option, and yet...
Yeah. It's available in 2042. But it's in Portal.
And I suppose their justification is like, well, 2042 just don't work this way. It should, because it's a good feature. It's so good a feature that you've added it as an option in Portal, so what gives? Because they're clearly admitting it's a good feature, because otherwise why would they add it? There was the second intel ribbon, by the way, folks. So we just need to do a bit more of this. The drone
I
got
just
shot.
saw your drone get shot.
Yeah. It's okay.
It was such a light pop.
Alright, alright.
Our attack on
What,
Charlie
what?
1 is
She's gonna
underway.
elaborate on it even more. He loves doing this. Come on, what you got for me? Was it like a star that just, like, what kind of, oh man. Again, we were talking about planets and stuff earlier. Are we talking like no, not a supernova. Kind of the opposite.
Those can't make noise.
Sure, but you know. Visually,
Securing objective
he said
Charlie
it was
1.
like a light pop, so it just would have been a little fizzle, I suppose. Anyway, I've got a new drone now. This one.
No,
ain't gonna
I
get
mean
shot
it in
soon.
the sense of like, have you ever heard an electronic just randomly go pop?
I
No?
think I've seen it online, but no, luckily none of mine have. Oh god, EMP.
Yeah, there's a RAL player.
It's okay, because I'll get another drones. Like now, because I've just been sniped. But yeah, We need another intel ribbon. How close are we to getting it? 1/4 of the way. Ow. See, that was an example of a very unsafe spawn. Right.
By any measure, we're at half strength.
Drone activated.
There's Wingman Ribbon 3. I just need Intel Ribbon 3 now.
Charlie 1 captured by hostiles.
Fuck, they got rid of it again. Okay, we're about halfway to Intel Ribbon 3. I'm 12th in my team despite only having 2
Charlie 1
kills.
attack begun by our forces.
Recon be worth it, yo. Oh, they've destroyed the insertion beacon.
Alright, I'll place another one.
I've done it, I've done it.
Of course they fired an AA rocket.
It's actually insane to see how many of the enemy team are like around here. Like how concentrated the battle actually is. Like, but it's really quite fun.
When you
I've
realise
become a
just
big
how-
fan of this game mode. Big fan. Breakthrough is great. When was it added to the game? I think it would have been Battlefield 1, right?
Yeah.
By Battlefield 1, I don't mean the first game, chat. I mean the one actually after Battlefield 4 that's set in World War 1, hence the name
Hence why
Battlefield
it's
1.
called.
So it's not that dice can't count and they think 1 is after 4. And then followed by 5. Because Battlefield 5 was the next game after that.
Yeah, it is funny how they went from Bad Company 1, Bad Company 2, then
3,
Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4,
1,
Battlefield 1.
5.
It's like,
And then like 2042.
yeah.
Yeah, the more you think about
Which
it,
most people would have been like, is there going to be a 2043?
I would be excited for that. Well, I would want a 2143 to be honest, because I know you didn't play 2142, but that game, that was special.
I mean, it's been the consistent thing with Battlefield and its Century branding.
Yeah.
With
Like
its
essentially this game, they built this game to basically be the prequel to 2142, obviously. And obviously there's a 100-year difference.
Their defense in this sector
as
is
you
solid.
point out, quite
We
right.
need to rethink our
But
strategy.
like I was almost expecting more of 2142's features to sort of and game modes to be in this, because they were doing a 2042, and like obviously looking at this weapon and everything, there's quite clearly the futuristic aesthetic, right?
Yeah.
But,
They want it like a modern, not too distant future
Yeah.
sort of thing.
By the way, we got our Intel 3 ribbons, so now I'm going to swap to being support. And now we're going to focus on team revives and actually playing the objective. So that means capturing the areas We're dropping in by parachute. Immediately drop in, get a combat ribbon from a kid. That was satisfying. Like, I just free-falled most of the way. Pulled my parachute really late, but
Fucking hell.
thankfully early enough. Dropped in, took out a guy with the SMG. I'm like, surprise, motherfucker! Because I basically went into a friendly helicopter and then just parachuted out. So as soon as the helicopter's over the objective, oh, I'm dead now. I pulled my parachute way too early.
Can you drive the Black Hawk like a sane person? Next response, let him cook. What the fuck do you mean?
Let him cook!
We must
What?
coordinate our attacks, or a retreat is
That's the
imminent.
in-game chat. Let's get that up.
Piloting?
Hold on. I want to see that. How do you bring up the in-game chat?
Okay, so for in-game chat, if you don't have it set to show, the way you have it appear in the menus is if you hit pause and then R2, then you'll see it.
Thank you. Oh man, yep, that did work. But I didn't see that on the screen.
Aww.
That's funny though. Can you not fly the Black Hawk like a maniac? Let him cook.
Yeah, hang on. Let
Send in a
me
ranger drone at these coordinates.
screenshot it and I'll send it to you so you can see for yourself.
That's funny. Let him cook. You're right. In-game chats on things for the most part, not always, but it can be really funny. It can be funny.
It's so stupid. Like there is a reason why I keep it on, but I understand why some people turn it off, especially when some people start throwing racial
Is that the
slurs.
thing? Is that the thing? I must have it off in my settings. Let me see.
If I just go to PlayStation app, because currently I'm not on my Xbox. I'm currently on my Xbox, so it's not exactly going to be.
It's in.
Yeah, there you go.
Where are the chat settings?
Okay, so chat settings will be in.
Oh yeah, I see that. Damn, that is a low-res image, Xbox. What the hell? That is so fuzzy. The game will look way better than that for you. But that image,
the game.
Nothing left to throw at them.
the image from the
The game-
console is really low res. Like,
Okay. I think that's more of the fact that I've sent it through.
your phone.
Yeah, sent it through a third party instead of it being like
Okay.
point A to point B.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, that's a very low res image.
Yeah, but you can read. You can
Yeah, I
still
saw it.
kinda read
I
it.
saw it. We saw it. And it was shown on stream because I have an actual capture card and I can capture the whole menu.
Yeah.
Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I only got 8 ribbons that time. We didn't do as well.
Hmm. Oh, there's a software update for my phone.
Yeah, I got 3 pips of progress. But you're right. If it wasn't for the triple XP, it would only be 1, which is what I found midweek. And I'm like, I'm not playing this during the week when I'm getting literally 1
Oh, it's
pip of progress.
beta version of iOS 26.1.
Oh, don't get that. I would recommend turning off the betas now. You know when you
Yeah.
can go into the setting bit and you can say, I don't want these anymore?
Yeah.
Just set it to off so that you only get the final builds. Like, there was a point in upgrading to like the 26 beta early, especially for iPhone users, if you wanted to block nuisance calls like I did. But now that that's here, on the stable build, I'm not turning on the betas now. Like,
Yeah.
sure, 20.1 does add new features, but not any new features I need today versus whenever
Yeah.
they're coming. So, yeah. But that just goes to show you how quickly Tim cooks. Tim Cook being the CEO of Apple.
Yeah.
Sounds like Andy got the most cooked out of that. Yeah, like, progress is slow, but we're getting there. We're getting there. What's the time? Oh, I probably only have... Okay.
Yeah, probably have time for one more game.
Yeah. Well, we got through 5 tiers from 1 p.m. to 10. So... And realistically... Like, because I don't plan to cancel my care tomorrow night, that's probably not going to happen tomorrow and on Sunday. There'll be a bit less than that. But based on that, I should still get to tier 50 before 1 p.m. on Monday. And also, I might still play a few games off stream after I'm up in the morning and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think it's going to be tight. That much is clear. But I do actually think I could reach tier 60 if I get to 50 by the end of this weekend.
Yeah.
Because, obviously, because the triple XP will be from Friday to Monday, if I can get from 40 to 50 in this weekend, then I can get from 50 to 60 in the last weekend. Oh, I need recon.
Our control over Iwo Jima is being threatened by a new mandate assault. The resources
But
we are
yeah,
mining
we're
here
on the
and
grind now,
research
folks.
Cannot be compromised.
We are on the grind.
Reinforce our defenses. If they break
Why
through,
did I just
make
get
them bleed
pop
for
up
every step
from
they take.
Twitch being like,
You are our backbone
what's
in
this
engagement,
stream
Topaz. Fight on.
for Valorant drops? I'm not watching a Valorant stream though. This is Battlefield 2042.
Wait, is it showing Valorant drops on my stream?
We have fallback position.
Even
No,
though
it was just
We
like,
must wear down the US forces.
it was really weird. Like, it just randomly popped up, like, just once, as like, watch this stream for Valorant in Spanish.
You know, because it's September, is that sponsored by Valorant again or someone else?
I don't know.
Because
honestly.
there are discounts on subs all the way out through September. That's why September is the best month to, if you are going to subscribe to a streamer on Twitch, September's the best month to do it.
Sniper.
Need to highlight the enemy. Oh my god, they're kind of everywhere.
Right, okay. It started to tell when new drops are possible. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
You know what? Considering like every game A1 always gets lost on this map, I am impressed with our initial defense of this objective. Like,
Yeah, it does start getting pretty impressive when you realize that your team is holding it unironically a lot better than most times. I mean, that's
I would
just
be
the
shocked
that's
if
just
the
the server
attack has
lottery
ever
of this
lost
game.
the game on this objective. I'm sure it's happened, but my god. How bad do you have to be? To not
I've
capture
only
aliens?
managed to have it happen once.
Wait, it's actually you've been in a game where it's happened.
Yes,
What the
but it
heck?
only happened once. And I've not had another Iwo Jima breakthrough game happen like that since.
You know what? Since we're on the subject, I'm gonna say. You know exactly what I'm gonna say. As cool as this is, it still don't compare to that breakthrough game we had in the beta that we had no business winning. That is on YouTube. Also, hey Yax, question: are you still there? First of all, are you still there? Second of all, can you rewind the stream? Like, I don't know what you're watching on, but you should actually be able to rewind the stream because that's being rolled out to all affiliates and partners. And I think at the moment, from the viewer perspective, you have to be a subscriber to me to be able to rewind my stream. That's not something I've done, that's something Twitch have done, and they'll be taking that restriction away eventually. But I think initially, yeah, the way that the stream rewind feature is working is that it's all affiliates and partners, but like in terms of the viewers that can do it, it's just the people that are subscribed to that channel. And since you're subscribed to me, I'm wondering whether you can rewind my stream or not. I wouldn't be surprised if yes, but maybe only on the website and not in the mobile app yet, for example, but I'm assuming you're not watching me on a computer. But yes, stream rewinding, similar to YouTube, is coming to Twitch. And if you want more information about it, type !rewind in my chat. Because I have a new command in my chat that links to an official support article giving everybody all the details. And I did that so that if I mention it on stream like I just have, and then people have more questions, they can just look at official information really quickly. You know, that will get updated as things change. So, yeah, !rewind. Oh, thank you.
See, all of a sudden, I'm completely inept.
I am very happy, by the way, that Twitch are adding stream rewind, because that was like the one thing that YouTube had for like their live streams where I'm like, man, I wish Twitch could do this. And now they're rolling it out. Granted, like in phases, like they always do with everything.
Fuck!
But I'm glad it's coming. And that eventually we'll be able to watch Twitch, and if we miss something or are just curious, like what's happened in the stream so far, the fact that people are, like viewers are going to be able to rewind and then go back to whatever's currently happening, brilliant idea. So people are going to be able to just skim through a stream, you know, like let's say you tune in 2 hours late or something, you'll be able to skim through and not have to wait for the stream to be over to watch the VOD after the fact. That's a really good thing. Now there are certain settings on your Twitch dashboard that you have to auto enable so that you can get access to this feature. So you need to turn on keep past broadcast, auto publish the past broadcast VODs, and then stream rewind also has its own on and off switch as well. So I've turned all three of those switches on, and then in theory, people that are sub to me should be able to rewind this stream and any future stream also. I'll be very curious to see if it works, but I'm guessing it may only work via the website rather than the apps at the moment. I guess we'll find out in due time. Because yeah, you're not sub to me at the moment, are you, Alpha?
No,
That's fine. Don't worry about it. That's fine.
and as it stands at the moment, I'm not on a device that will allow me to sub with Prime
Right.
because
Sector lost. We plan for
mobile doesn't allow you to
Move and
do
defend
that.
the objectives in the next.
See, here's the thing. I've seen it. I'm pretty sure I've seen it. But you can also log into Twitch on the Safari browser and then
Yeah.
get that option. Although it does try to always open the app, there is a way to force it to stay on the website. Yeah.
have
Americans down.
Twitch open in a Twitch tab,
Okay.
so I'm constantly bypassing the opens Twitch app
Okay.
on a constant anytime I do.
I don't mind the app. I do use the app on the phone. Like,
Yeah.
and it has improved, particularly like the mobile version of the dashboard. While it's not as full featured as the website, it's a lot better than it was.
Yeah. So no, it's
So many
US
enemies.
troops assaulting one of our objectives.
how is it not dead yet? Oh, never mind. It's dead now.
This is crazy. But yeah, we'll probably make this the last game
Yeah.
of this stream.
One of our objectives is under attack.
And then if you happen to see me on Battlefield in the morning, feel free to jump on a bit, but I'll only be streaming in afternoons/evenings. Because even when I'm on Battlefield like in the morning, obviously I'll still be waiting for the lunch whole thing. And then have to pop off to do routine and then come back and yeah. Also got some appointments coming up next week and stuff, so the stream schedule is going to be a bit like all over the place. Might end up missing a day or two here or there, but yeah, still going to be playing like Battlefield throughout the weekends, that's for sure.
Oh.
Oh, I've unlocked like a Bad Company 2 assault rifle via the AK-24. Don't know whether you remember the gun, Alpha, but I seem to have got enough kills for a vault weapon, it would seem.
Hey. Nice.
Again, unsure which one at this current point, but we'll find out. Oh, don't worry, Sword. That whole thing about, like, the whole subs thing, don't worry. Because, again, I'm the same way. I can't sub to anybody, so I don't expect anybody to sub to me. And, yeah, I'm having to tighten the belt, as you know. I'm ignoring all of the Ghost of Yote reviews and 10 out of 10s. I mean, I'm really glad the game is good and all. I'll get it someday, but yeah, it's like the first time a first-party Sony game has come out that I'm interested in, that I won't be buying. Obviously, it's happened in my life before, but yeah, this is the first time in years that I've had to skip a game I'm excited for.
The enemy has pushed us off Charlie 1.
But it's fine, because I've got plenty to do. And everything goes on sale eventually. But given how good Ghost of Tsushima was, I'm confident Ghost of Yote will be freaking amazing. Certainly looks it. And the Legends co-op mode that we enjoyed from before is coming to Yote next year. So maybe I'll have the game by the time that comes out.
Prepare to defend the sector.
Okay.
No faith. Return to the engagement.
I mean, it's kind of crazy how many games are coming out right now anyway, and they're all really good. Like, Silent Hill F looks really good, that came out recently. Again, Ghost of Yote is 2nd of October, and then literally a week later, we have Battlefield 6, and obviously Battlefield 6 is what I did choose to buy. That's quite clearly, based on how much fun we're having here, gonna keep me busy quite some time. So, yeah.
We just lost control of Delta 2.
It should also be noted that on the same day that Ghost of Yote comes out, Black Ops 7 will be having its early access open beta.
Yeah, I will be playing that beta. I won't be buying Gooby Blob 7. I will not. If I had the money for another video game, I would buy Ghost of Yote before I even consider Gooby.
Which also, do you want to know how? Do you want to hear how little faith they have? They have that little of faith. They are putting zombies in the beta.
Wow, they have never done that. Oh my god. Well, that does mean we'll have to check it out. Right?
Yeah.
Granted.
But the fact that they've decided to put Black Ops 7's zombies
they know. They know.
in the beta.
Yeah, they know that if they don't do whatever they can to get copies bought,
We are advancing on Delta
yeah, they know they're in trouble.
Yeah.
That is the sound of a publisher not actually confident in their product. You know?
Yeah.
Do you want to know how you know a publisher is confident in their product? They give journalists and reviewers, like, review copies of the game way before the release date. I'm not just talking, like, the week before, but potentially multiple. That's when you know. You know, when embargoes are early, like when embargoes end early, that's when you know there's confidence. But like a lack of confidence is like if certain journalists or reviewers, if they don't receive any early builds of the game at all before release, that tells you that it's probably not a very well optimized release or something like that.
Which is funny because
the only kind of company, just to quickly finish my point, the only kind of company that can kind of get away with being stupidly secretive is probably Nintendo, right? Most people don't get early looks at their games.
Yeah, but it should also be noted, the people behind Hollow Knight Silksong also did not.
Well, the people behind Silksong, it's literally just 3 people, right?
Yeah.
So
3 people behind.
you know what? I really hope
indie game so beloved.
Yeah.
and
Our troops are attacking Delta
that
1.
has been so hyped up to the point people are considering it to be a massive Game of the Year contender.
Game of the Year this year is actually going to be kind of tough. I mean, a lot of these
It's
games I'm
going
about to
to be
mention,
very hard.
a lot of the games I'm about to mention, I never even played. But between the likes of Expedition 33, Silk Song, and oh god, what else? It's been a good year for games. But like, I'm forgetting a lot of things. What even came out this year? Like, there's a lot. Those two I know are big contenders.
Hmm.
Silk Song was so fan driven, it would be silly to reveal it. Yeah. I do hope though that with the success that Silk Song has, that, you know, for their next game, I really hope they pay whatever fees with the platform holders is necessary to have a pre-order system on the store. Because Silk Song literally crashed all the digital stores. That was a game that needed the ability to pre-order it. That is why pre-ordering is actually a good idea, folks.
And that's what I mean. It was so eagerly awaited that it crashed
The enemy has taken
every single storefront.
Yeah.
Nintendo eShop, Steam, PlayStation,
Yep.
Xbox.
Yeah.
If it launched on GOG, I guarantee you GOG would have crashed too.
Wait, it didn't launch on GOG?
I don't know, which is why I'm saying.
I'm pretty sure it did, and obviously what differentiates GOG is there is no form of DRM in the download whatsoever. But even on like there's like I don't go to this subreddit, but I heard about there's a piracy subreddit, and even people were like, hey guys, we shouldn't
Don't pirate it.
And I'm like, that's
It was
insane.
universally agreed by the pirates of the internet to just be like, this is so good, we're not pirating it. Like, how do you do that?
Yeah, I don't quite know how they managed to like garner such a
I mean, it was that insane.
It's almost like a cultural movement to be like, hey, yeah, everybody, whole game, everybody, any enjoyer of games, appreciate Silk Song, buy Silk Song. Like, it doesn't matter what you care about Silk Song.
Like, I'm amazed.
I have to, at some point I will play it. But, because I have to know what the fuss is about, right?
Yeah.
I'm a big believer in forming my own opinion, you know?
I mean, I have been playing through the first game to understand why there is such, like, a massive appeal for Silk Song.
I think I would
and I
start
see
with
why.
I think I would start with the original.
The game is hard. The platforming is brutal.
They're like the
Like,
price
it reminds me
support
of
it
Super
instead.
Meat Boy.
Yeah. I mean, again, Hades 2 that I played yesterday, it's only £25, which I believe, is that the same as Silk Song?
Silk Song is 20.
Okay, so £5 difference.
And there was a lot of people who on the who have the mindset with regards to I'm losing my words all of a sudden.
Okay.
Error 404. Statement not found.
That's okay. If anything else comes to you, that's fine.
Yeah, I've just lost my train of thought.
That's okay. Silksong is easy, but Zen game is hard. The first, so definitely start at the first. Thank you for that advice.
Enemy helo, far away.
Pretty sure I got it from like PS Plus on PS4 or something like that. As a reminder, this is going to be the last game of the stream. Oh my god, it's 10 now. Yeah, I possibly have to go.
If you want to just dip now and...
I mean, we're defenders. The match has gone on for 23 minutes already. Oh, I have all my intel ribbons. I've got to go medic.
There are so many recon people, like, just casually.
Well, people are obviously playing this game mode the same exact way. They've realized.
Yeah.
They're expending resources, but we need to weaken
Sorry,
them further.
ribbons is helping. This is the fastest way to get rid of the ribbons.
U.S. forces attacking one of our objectives.
Like, I mean, we're defenders. I actually now need us to win this game. Kill them all! I am gonna actively try and, yeah, PTFO now.
One of our objectives has been targeted.
Yeah, we might lose E1.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a little bit of trouble here. Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Tunnel. Take the tunnel. Safest way to
Yep.
F1.
Yep. At least it is near the end of the game.
Yeah. Yeah, we have this objective and then we've got G1.
God.
So we'll see how we do.
Well, I'm on the turret.
Yeah.
Oh,
shit.
Go in for the drop.
Tank. Oh my god. That multi-kill was filthy. Seriously, why have I just started playing Zane? Because his
What the hell?
XM370
How was
airburst
it? Hang on a minute. How was
insane.
How the hell was I sniped off that turret so easy?
It has a peephole and your feet.
For
Like
fuck's sake.
the area you look through is also its biggest weakness.
Oh, good.
As is the feet.
Yeah, considering I have a thermal sight, the fact that I can't see through this smoke bothers me.
Mr. red light. Oh, it was a flare thing. Okay.
Hello? I'm just waiting for this game to finish unless you need me to come out now.
The fucking thing's in pieces!
Thank you, bro. I do feel a little bad though. See, that's the only bad thing about Breakthrough. That this is a 28-minute match now. Doesn't always go this long, but when it does, I'm pretty sure this is the only area left though.
No, there is this objective, and then there's G1. And considering we are literally about to lose F1. Yeah, I can see us lasting about at least 3 more minutes.
Well, 3 is not so bad as long as we defend the last place badly.
This area is lost.
Sector G.
Take to the next sector and continue your defense.
Because the only thing bad about losing that area is that now they have 75 more
Yeah.
respawns, making our job as defenders even harder.
I'm already!
This is it.
This is as far as we can go.
Oh,
If we
they
lose this
didn't
sector,
get
the
a
battle
full
is over.
75 because their maximum is 350.
So that's still really bad. Like, they
Yeah.
have max.
They have maximum tickets.
So I'm not gonna lie, I kind of, for the sake of brevity and time, I want us to lose.
Yeah.
But you
Got
know that everyone on our team wants to win. I
Yeah,
understand.
no matter how unlikely it is.
I mean, it is really cool to basically be on the last like ropes and then pull it out of the bag. You know, again, we had no business winning that game in the Battlefield 6 beta. But we
Yeah,
won it
I
anyway.
mean, we managed to pull that one off
Hey,
really clutch. I just got mag dumped in the head.
I cannot pull in my Ranger because we're all indoors.
And we're losing it very, very rapidly.
Good. Good.
Like, they have 2 vehicles outside, and every single one of them.
You know what?
It's
I'm
just
gonna be like the
respawning on
meme
them.
with the dog on fire. This is fine.
Yeah.
This is fine. Alright, well, thank you very much for joining on the stream. Appreciate you all. I'll be back tomorrow afternoon. And we'll just do more. Alfred, do you want me to let you know when I'm live, or are you gonna notice via Twitch notifications or Discord?
I will basically know through the ether.
Alright. Yep, goodbye. Take care, all that good stuff. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. Ask us, so where you at? Where you gone? This happens to me every time. Oh my god. What did we get to? Yeah, like about not quite halfway through tier 46. That's not too bad though. Right, I need to find my mouse cursor so that I can actually leave. And the gun we got is the AEK 971. Oh, it was from Battlefield 3's weapon vault. Cool. Excellent. All right. All right, bye everybody.
Let's get started.
No, Falk, we're not getting started. We're ending. We're ending for the day. Ending. Where's my mouse cursor? Oh, I found it. I found it.